Hello first grade, Mr. Vatsek here. Let's do some music. Today, we're going to do a review of solfege. You go, what is solfege? Solfege is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, right? Also called tone syllables. Now, remember showing you the hand signs for them, so they kind of look like this. So, it sounds like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now you noticed that I sang them. They have to be sung. You can't say them. All right, so it's very important. That's why before you learn solfege, I always say, do you know how to sing in tune? Do you know how to match the pitch with your voice? And if you sing up high, do you know how to use your head voice? It's very important. If you can't do that yet, then you're not ready for solfege. The other thing is keeping a steady beat as you're singing. That's important, right? And then the third thing is you have to know the difference between a high sound or a high pitch and a low sound and low pitch. And we use the song. That's what we're going to start right now. Ring Around the Rosies to review that, okay? So here's Ring Around the Rosies, verse 1. Here I go, ring around the roses, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down, and with the low pitch. You have to know that. Verse 2, we're going to end with high pitch. The birds are in the meadow, sitting in a rose cup. 1, 2, 3, and we all jump up. Ready? The birds are in the meadow, sitting in a rose cup. 1, 2, 3, and we all jump up. We all jump up. And to be able to sing that high sound, you have to be in your head voice. All right, so now I'm going to test you. Do you know the difference between high and low? I'll play the endings. You show me high. Did I end high or did I end low? Here's number 1. The answer, high. Here's number 2. It's high again. Here's number 3. That was the low pitch. Let me do one more. Low pitch. Now, if you're good at that, then you're ready to go on to solfege. When I first introduced solfege to you, I showed you this song called Do a Deer from The Sound of Music. Remember that? I think I even showed you the video of it. And so here's the song. Do a Deer. It goes through the whole scale. And my friend, Mr. Hing, from my last school, drew these pictures for me. So here's the scale. Do, you see how it's written? D-O? But in the song, the words go, do, a deer, a female deer. See how do is spelled? D-O-E, because it means a deer. What kind of deer? A female deer. It's the mommy deer, right? Not the buck. The buck has the antlers. Here is do a deer. Do, then it goes to the next pitch, a step higher. Do, re, R-E. But in the song we say re, a drop of golden sun, R-A, the sun coming down. Next one, do, re, mi, it's spelled M-I. But in the song, me, a name. I call myself M-E. Remember, go like this, me. Next one, do, re, mi, fa, and you add an R to the end, far, a long, long way to run, going far away. Good, far, a long, long way to run. Do, re, mi, fa, so, S-O, but in the song, S-E-W means sew, a needle pulling thread. So there's the needle. There's the thread, and you're pulling it when you're sewing. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. La, a note to follow, so. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. T, T-E-A. a drink with jam and bread. There's the tea in the mug, it's nice and hot. There's the jam, there's the bread, and that will bring us back to high dough, right? That's what it says. That will bring us back to dough. And those are the words of the song. Let me play the melody for you. The melody is the tune. It's quite a hard song to sing if you're a little kid. It's just listen to it. So here's the first part. Ready, go. It dough. All right, now let's get into the nitty-gritty of solfege, how we learned it in first grade. In first grade, we started off with two sounds that we're going to learn. We start off with so and me. Let me show you my chart. Okay, here we go. So, here's so. So is high. Me is low, that, or me is low, so is high. Another thing is, so to me, that's a skip. I'm skipping the one in between called fa, right? We did it here with the same thing. So, what's our song? We have two songs that we learned that helps us learn these sounds. The first one was Seesaw. Seesaw, and that one started with the high sound. Here's the hand sign for so, so. Here's the hand sign for me, me. Make sure that you put some space in between because it's a skip. So to me, that's a skip. Me to so, that's a skip. Let's sing Seesaw. Here we go. It starts with so. Ready, go. Seesaw, up and down, in the sky and on the ground. Good. Now, our other song that started with me is called Let's Make a Snowman. Big and round, he'll be the best snowman in town. That starts with the low pitch, me, and then goes up to high, so let's make a snowman. Ready, go, let's make a snowman, big and round. He'll be the best snowman in town. Now, our next sound that we learned was la. On our chart, if you look at la, we notice that here's so, and la is a step higher. So is here, la, step higher. It's called a step. It's not a skip. It's right next door. And la to so, that's a step. So here we go. So we learn so and, okay? So let's do our song. Now, our song to go and our hand signs. Here's so and la, a step higher, right? Our song that we used was Snail, Snail. Remember, snail starts, snail, snail. That's how it starts, right? Let's sing it. Ready, go. Snail, 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 snail. Round and round and round and round. And you can review that. All right. Now, the other way, we have to start with la. La down to so. Our song for that was the beginning of Mockingbird. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. And one goes, hush, little baby, don't say a word. Let's do that much again. Start with this one. Ready, go. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Just the beginning. Next, we're still sticking with those three sounds, but we got another way of doing it. Okay, so let's look at it. Here we go. this pattern. Mi to la and la to mi. So what are we going to call that? Mi to la. Some people say, oh, I'm skipping this one, I'm skipping two. Oh, I'll call it a double skip. Mi to la, double skip. La to mi, double skip. Notice that I'm singing them. I'm not saying them. You have to sing these. Now, some of you who take piano lessons told me that you called mi to la, that's a fourth. And you're right. In a way, it's called counting the intervals. An interval is the distance between one sound and another sound. So you went mi to la. This is how you count it. You go mi, fa, sol, la. 1, 2, 3, 4. So mi to la, that's a fourth. The other way around, it's the same. La to mi, that's a fourth. So if you look at the other intervals, what's this going to be? So to mi, that's a third. So 1, 2, 3. How about mi to so? Also a third. Now what if it's the same pitch? Mi to mi. Some people call it a unison. Uni means one, son means sound. It's the same sound, unison. Or some people call it a prime. Prime also means one. Okay, but we say unison. All right, so what's our song that helped us learn mi to la? It was the beginning of Ring Around the Rosies. Ring Around the Rosies starts with so. It goes, bum, ready, go, ring around the rosies. That's a very common pattern. Let's do that one again. Ready, go, ring around the rosies. We had another song that started the same way. Remember Little Sally Walker? That started the same way. Ready, go, little Sally Walker. Or the teasing song, when you tease somebody, you go, na-na-na-na, boo-boo. It's the same thing. Ready, go, na-na-na-na, boo-boo. Now the other way around, starting with la, la, mi. Our song was called Breezes Are Blowing, Blowing Clouds of Water. Ready, go, breezes are blowing, blowing clouds of water. Let's do that again. Ready, go, breezes are blowing, blowing clouds of water. And our next one, in first grade, this is where we left off before we had to leave. We ended with learning do. And remember, our song that we used was called Who Killed Cocky Robin? It's actually an old, I think it's an English folk song. Here's the book. And then in this version it says, Who Killed Cock Robin? And it said, I, said the sparrow, with my bow and arrow, I killed Cock Robin. Now we know this is just a make-believe song or a story. And there is the sparrow, and there's this arrow. So we used our version, we said, Who Killed Cocky Robin, right? And it went like this. So it started off with so. And remember, it's going to start and go up to la. So it goes, let's see if I'm still in tune. Okay, let's sing it. Here we go. Ready, go. Who killed Cocky Robin? Who killed Cocky Robin? I, said the sparrow, with my bow and arrow. So my low pitch is do, and here's do, do. And that's was our new pattern, or our new sound that we learned. Okay, so that is it for today. Now remember, you can always listen to this over and over again. Be able to sing the songs in tune, sing the songs and keep the beat. sing the songs and clap the rhythm. Like if I did Cocky Robin, you have to go, ready. Here's the rhythm. Ready, go. Who killed Cocky Robin? Who killed Cocky Robin? I said the sparrow with my bow and arrow. You could sing it with the rhythm syllables. Those are like toddy toddy. Here I go. Ready, go. Toddy toddy ta ta. Toddy toddy ta ta. Ta toddy ta ta. Toddy toddy ta ta. If you want a challenge, you can keep the beat, but sing the rhythm syllables. Toddy. Ready, go. Toddy toddy ta ta. Toddy toddy ta ta. Ta toddy ta ta. Toddy toddy ta ta. Now, sing the song with solfege. We know it starts with so. Okay, so here we go. Solfege and hand signs. Ready, go. So, 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 la, so, mi. So, 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 la, so, mi. So, mi, do, do. So, so, mi, do. See if you can do that with every song we did today, with the exception of Do a Deer. Don't worry about that one. All right. Now, I did do a song called Mr. Rabbit when you were in kindergarten. Remember Mr. Rabbit, Mr. Rabbit, your hair is mighty gray. If you want to listen to that one, go to the kindergarten playlist. I sing it at the end of lesson 2. Week 2, lesson 2. You'll find it there if you want to listen to that. Just go to the end. And that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.